What's happening, y'all? Shemay, early morning, Monday, November 6th. Once again, we're doing 7 straight days on sales. Excuse me, 7 straight days on getting past no. We're doing a whole month of sales. Why are we doing sales, Earl? Because it's the holiday sales season. Everybody is in sales. You're either selling a service, you're selling a product, or you're selling your own abilities to make it in the marketplace. So today is part two on dealing with no, no, no. Now, here's what helped me early on in my career as a merchant. I'm going to say it again. Here's what helped me early on in my days and career as a merchant, just starting out. Okay. Everybody is not your customer. Now, I could shut the whole thing down right now and tell you guys good night, God bless you, we'll catch you tomorrow. But I'm going to give you a little bit of meat to that, right? The challenge is when you have a product or service, and depending on your product and service, you have what's called mass market appeal and you have what's called market segment appeal. Okay? Now, lawn care, anybody who had a yard was my potential customer. Okay, so that opened me up to be able to advertise, do flyers, cold call to pretty much anybody who had a lawn, right? So imagine a whole neighborhood, how many yards were available for me to cut. So then it makes sense for me to go out and invest in 5,000 flyers, 1,000 business cards. You know what I'm talking about, because there's so many people that could potentially become a client of mine, move off of a customer to somebody who I service on a weekly or a monthly basis. All right. The Christian bookstore, that's not the case. All right. Because everybody doesn't believe in the Most High God. Everybody's not a book reader. Okay. And everybody doesn't invest in their ministry. All right. And so now I'm not going to necessarily spend the same amount of mass marketing because I realize that everybody does not read books and everybody does not believe in the Most High God and everybody does not invest in the ministry. What am I saying, Earl? I'm saying that the Christian marketplace is a certain market segment of a larger book reading, book buying industry. So when somebody tells you no about your product, you have to realize very quickly on and early on in your business career and in your marketing career and in your advertising career, in your sales career, that the person could be telling you no because that's not what they do. All right? That's not what they do. So why would they spend $22 on a pastoral manual when they don't go to church? Why would they spend, uh, a couple $100 buying communion and they don't go to church? All right. And so you got to understand when somebody tells you no, there's a strong possibility that who you're talking to may not be someone who is in your market segment or your target audience, is another way to say it. Okay. Now, let's give you some teeth and we're done. Episode 310, Getting Past No, Part 2. All right. Don't take no's personally. Because once again, the person may not be in your market segment. Okay? Number two, okay? Understand that there's a difference between somebody rejecting your quote unquote product or your offer and somebody who's actually in that market segment. All right. And what you have is not what they're necessarily looking for. We may add that tomorrow. I don't want to start something new. I just want to, yeah, I don't want to add that. I want to end with just this. Understand that everybody is not your customer. So when they tell you no, do not take it personally. And this is why we talked about yesterday asking for what a person wants, because everybody's not your customer. There are people out here who do not buy the same toothpaste that you buy. Doesn't make them a bad person. That's not what they use. It's not what they're about. All right. So Shaman Earl, part 2, Getting Past No, Monday morning, episode 310. God bless you. God keep you. Peace.